Yeah, yo, what's going on? This your boy Easy, most known unknown Easy O. So, in the whip right now, uh, waiting on my partner in crime. So I figured I'd go over the Lux versus Sue Surf battle real quick. I thought I wouldn't have the time. Excuse if y'all hear the traffic going by and stuff like that when I'm holding on. Uh, Nothing much has changed for me. I still I know Lux won the battle. I do feel like Surf did good, but unfortunately his chokes uh messed it up for him. Like I think it was a good battle. I think this was probably the Lux that wasn't worried too much about Surf. I think he knew what he was gonna get out of Surf. Although he was talking a lot, I think he was going I think he knew what he was getting out of Surf. So I think Lux went kind of light. Like his bars went hidden to me that much as I'm used to seeing with Lux. And I thought I took a look at the battle again. I do feel like Surf would have probably won if he got through every round clean. Uh I believe after watching it again, I would say his first round was really good, really formidable, but he pretty much jerseyed that round out at the end. You know, it was heating up. I think Lux went light in the first round. The second round, I thought Surf had Jersey, but I think he got through it pretty clean. And I don't know, I didn't hear a time because I couldn't really hear, but I feel like he didn't stop. He was stopped by the clock. And if that's the case, then I give him that second round at least. The third round, I feel like if he would have got through it clean, Lux probably would have had a issue on his hands, but it didn't happen. I think Lux knew, like he said, I ain't gonna even have to spit my third round, since he was stopped. So that was probably all second verse, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like it didn't really change much. Surf, you had time to prepare. I just think you don't really care enough because your star studdedness will work out in the end. Uh there was people going hard at Saga for choking, and I went hard at Saga too because it's just you got here just to fumble like that. Like you gonna fumble like that, and then I think he got to face. Does he got to face Mike P in the first round of the second Ultimate Madness? I believe he does. But regardless, you got to that stage and you did what you did, and this is like, why do that? Why do that then? But nonetheless, people are talking about like he don't need to be on no Summer Madness. He don't need to be on this. He don't need to be on that no more. Like they canceling out the saga. But then Twerk is on just about almost anything and everything you can imagine. Surf could be on, and I know they the ticket sellers and stuff like that. My thing is, why are you always messing with a mug that'll fill a room but really won't complete the objective? Like you're not gonna get fully what you invested in messing with twerking them. You know you're not. But y'all still be okay with seeing them over certain people. So people is really gotten away from the battle rap stance. You know what I'm saying? Like you can jersey so much nowadays. You knew it was bad. I guess I didn't think it would be bad when Jersey became a slogan for choking, but clearly it's gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? And it's more about popularity and selling tickets and stuff like that than it would ever be now about the bars. The bars you hear. The bars is what you can. I know you came to see these people and stuff like that, but you also want to see them perform a solid 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? You want to see the good performance, the solid performance. The reason why I think John come back so much and able to get almost any battle he want is because he performs well. You barely see him choke, if ever. You know what I'm saying? And he keeps the crowd going. K Shine, you don't see him choke. He performs well. You know what I'm saying? Like he get through this stuff. So you got other ticket sellers, you know what I'm saying? Rum Nitties, occasionally he does mess up, but for the most part he give you a solid 3 rounds for the most part. Then you got people like who was a Geechee. You got some solid people that really can do the ticket sales and stuff like that. So it's not like there's other people that can't pack the house. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have your undercards with people like Saigon and hopefully his battling gets better. I'm not sure what happened with him, but nonetheless, you ready to cancel people like him, but you ready to throw twerk on the next stage after he just got watched by Swamp. You know what I'm saying? And not even I don't even know if that was the most solid Swamp you could see. But he knew what he was in for with twerk. He knew that. He knew that after that first week, the week they was supposed to battle, and then we gotta get the right setting going. No, twerk wasn't ready. We already know twerk wasn't ready. He said it himself. He write his rhymes within 3 days span. But then you get people like Fonz that say they don't even write rhymes. Really, they just be able to remember. So maybe that's just the better twerk that you'll get. But you never really, almost all the time, you really don't get a complete twerk. So yeah, he sells tickets, but what are you? I'm surprised y'all buying them because y'all buying them to see a half-ass twerk most of the time. Just think about buying a ticket for a game with Jordan and he show up, but he give you 12 points. 12 points and 2 rebounds in a whole game. You're going to be upset at Jordan. You know what I'm saying? People don't like people sitting out in the NBA when they playing and stuff like that. Like they don't, the load management, they don't like that stuff much because you don't be able to get to see Kawhi perform. You know what I'm saying? You got to see him sitting down because he's saving himself for the playoffs, which is a good strategy. But at the same time, I paid my ticket to come see you. I didn't come to see your teams. I know your team is good, but I came to see you play. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you should feel about battle rapping. I don't think we got that content anymore. I think we're getting away from that. Nonetheless, I think Surf did do well, but it wasn't good enough to get in the battle. I know Lux took that. I just wanted to get back on here and just see if it was anything different from the second time I listened to it. And it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I do give Surf that second round. If you finish it all the way through, I felt like it was a solid round from him. And I was really trying to listen to both of them to make sure like I wasn't tripping. And I wasn't, for me, I wasn't tripping. If people say Lux 3-0, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Surf, you should have did much better. No way a battle card with you and Lux on it should be outdone by Rock and Daylight. Not to say that they ain't just as good, but they shouldn't have been outdoing you guys because you were the premier battle. So, but that was my take on that battle. My take on other battles haven't changed. I will rewatch the Geechee and Verb just in case. I know the Saga battle is no reason to rewatch that. I hate looking at that at the end of that battle. I hate it so much. It was so bogus. And then Fonz won. That was clear. So it's really not much else to recap, but I just wanted to recap this one. And I appreciate y'all checking me out as always. I'm gonna holla at y'all. This your boy Easy, most known unknown Easy O. So I'm out of here.